everybody, Obsessive Gaming here, and I'm playing Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection today on my 360. Hold on, I'm just gonna crack open a soda as we get to this. So, this game, before we get to the main game that I wanted to play, has a lot of games. It has games like Sonic and Knuckles, Streets of Rage, Vector Man, all sorts of games that were all released for Sega Genesis, including Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That's one I'll definitely do a playthrough of later. But anyways, it's got a lot of good games, and I hope you guys would like to see a playthrough of some of them. After my next playthrough of a game on here, I'll be doing a playthrough of all the Sonic games, starting with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for Sega Genesis on the system, so I hope you guys will enjoy a playthrough of that. I'm surprised my Xbox 360 still works after being out of commission for a while without a TV, but it apparently does. And the volume is very low at 10 or 11 just because it's really loud. I know, this game has a bit of a problem with its volume. But anyways, we're going to get started with a game that they only made one of the series, and they were working on another game for it, but they never did make the second game for it because working on the Sega Dreamcast as well as making this game as well as the next Sonic game got to be too much, and since Sonic sold more than this game, they stopped working on this game, just continued working on Sonic Adventure. It's because of that little blue hedgehog that this game can get a second sequel, but that game series still is the biggest today, so I can see why they went with that option. But anyways, we're going to play Ristar for Sega Genesis. I've been on its hardest difficulty with the help of save states, because that difficulty is impossible. You can literally only take one hit and only have one life. That's exactly it. As soon as you lose that life, you're dead. Like, you cannot take any hits in that difficulty. And you only unlock it after you beat it on all the other difficulties. After you beat it on hard, you get a code that unlocks on that difficulty that you can put into the game's cheat codes, which automatically gives you this difficulty. But you have to prove your medal on hard mode, where you only can take 2 hits and only have a small amount of lives and don't get any blue stars that restore your health to full. Oh man, this is such a good game. I really enjoyed playing through it, and I haven't played it in forever, so please do forgive me if I have trouble. Oh, and there's the legendary hero's son, Ristar. And the guy we're going to be playing as. And answered by the hero's own son. Ristar. Now, this game was released on Sega Genesis back in '95. Within the last year or so of the Sega Genesis life, I'm going to check difficulty, normal, hard. Yeah, all you have is those difficulties, but if you go to password, you can unlock a super difficulty here. Oh! So we're gonna save in the memory unit for this. We're gonna save there. So round 1, Planet Flora. Oh, I've missed this game. So, Ristar's weapon is his hand. He can grab enemies, and I'm very rusty. I used to be able to grab him from underneath, like that. And I'm gonna get killed if I don't stop doing that. Hold on, guys. I'm very, very, very rusty. I probably should have played through this game once before doing a playthrough on it. My bad. You guys can blame me for horrible gameplay. Oh, no you don't. Not this time. You can also hold an enemy in place, and that can help in some instances, but it doesn't help much when you're destroying regular enemies like what we're doing here. Up there, I think, is a way to restore your health. Some enemies are harder to hit than others. They start you off pretty easy, but make it harder as time goes on. Oh yeah, and that enemy you guys saw there, that little rabbit, that's kind of a nod to what Ristar was originally going to look like before they settled with this design for him. Yeah, that's kind of tricky if you're not. Why can I not get up there? Yeah. So these gems are findable all over the place. They give you a straight up 500 points. Oh yeah, do that to get rid of those. That can launch you really quickly. Aiming where you're going when you're using those is key. Now we got a little mini boss. This is a snake-like monster. I don't know his name. So I found something weird on my phone before this video. I found somebody who made a TV show out of Explorers of Time, one of my favorite Pokemon games on DS. Ever since I tried it out and found out what it was like. Yeah, you get a hype bonus depending on how you go. I'm gonna watch it and maybe over time I'll do a reaction to it once I get the proper gear. We'll watch it on my phone and stuff. Anyways, the next area is Dark Woods. There's usually 2 stages before a boss fight. And good thing, because those bosses are actually kind of tricky, and the stages themselves are no pushovers either. And if you're asking, is this game doable all in one video? No. And even if I had an hour-long video on it, it still is not doable in an hour. This is one of those games that takes a while to complete, but is one of the games they expect you to play through all at once. This is why... Oh yeah, you can do that too. It's advanced trick. But not too overly advanced. It's not too hard to nail. After you play for a little while, it gets easier to nail that. And I forgot about that guy. But yeah, I'm planning to watch that whole series and leave a like on each video so I can still find him. I really need to nail that. I need to heal or else I'm dead. How the frick do I get up there? Do I need to utilize an advanced technique? Oh. Doesn't help if you have no way to get up there with that advanced trick. Yeah, this game is not easy. They have a bit of a difficulty spike pretty early on, and it can get quite annoying how difficult it gets quickly. That's what annoyed- Oh crap, that guy almost had me actually. Holy crap. Yeah, but this game is annoying with how difficult it gets fast. I'm gonna have to avoid a lot of different enemies now just to keep my health up. But I'm still gonna try to destroy them because, you know, saving people, of course, in the game. But with how little health I have left, things are looking grim on that. Gotta latch on to that. Open. Oh! Greatly appreciated, but also kind of not, because I forgot all those guys up here to kind of take some of your health. Yeah, they try to knock you right on top of an enemy. So this is the part where Dark the word dark for dark woods comes in, and I literally landed right on top of an enemy. That was a bad move on my part. Blame me for that, guys. And I did not see you, Mr. Good Sir. Good thing that's the only time they do that. Yeah, that game is literally not easy. Boss Arena. Raiho is coming. So next we're about to face a boss. The boss is coming music here, where the boss is about to appear, is just exquisite. I love the boss battle music too. Our first boss is Raiho, a planet leader. We'll be facing all the planet leaders who are under the main villain's control. When he's doing that move, you want to hit him then. You have to hit him as much as you can to knock the boss off his back, the one controlling him, and then hit him. The one problem is that attack that he was just using is the hardest to avoid, but generally his attacks are easy to avoid if you stand underneath him, except for this one. This one attack you have to move around to avoid because it's going to literally aim for you. And I believe you can still take damage even after the boss is beaten, so be cautious. And there we go. The first boss is the easiest. The later ones are actually very difficult, and no height bonus for the boss. Your guy instantly shoots right high up, off the planet, and on we go. We'll be able to get a good chunk of the game done, though. That only took nearly 12 minutes. So, Flora cleared. We get a technical bonus depending on how well we did without getting killed. There's a certain item you can find, but I don't really know if that unlocks anything. It's kind of like the Chaos Emerald in Sonic, but in a different game. You get something special for finding them all, but luckily they don't really add to unlocking the final boss of the game. Okay, round 2, Planet Undertow. This is a water world. So we're on to the water world of the game. And I'm starting to get some of my skill back, but I'm still a little rusty, so please forgive me for that. And no, you cannot get killed underwater in this game. Well, you can from enemies, but you do not run out of air in this game like in Sonic games. Oh yeah, be careful of those eels. Those things will come rushing at you. And be careful of those lobsters. If they can get a hit in, they will be very dangerous. And plus, they pop up out of the ground, which makes them difficult to avoid. Oh yeah, those guys are kind of mean. We're gonna find less and less of those as the world goes on. I swear to you guys that we're gonna find less of those as the game progresses. That's one problem that makes this game so difficult, is the lack of ways to restore your health. And I forgot how the game just ranks up in difficulty as soon as you enter this world. Oh crap, if it wasn't for me attacking that guy, I would be dead right now. Oh! How am I even alive? How am I even alive still? Yes, please. I want it. I wanted that so much right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't like that. I don't like this. It's precision. My worst enemy. Okay, I'll let you guys see the death screen once. But that's it. That's it. That's all you guys get to see. Because dying in this game is necessarily not a good thing. Oh yeah, there was a cool technique where you could actually use your arms to instantly grab stuff before a cutscene happened. I've done it once, but haven't done it since. Oh yeah, I forgot the upper part is the more easier part. You just walk. Just walk. If you want to take the time to kill them, you can. But I highly do not recommend doing that, as they could actually still hit you because they move all over the place. But here you do have to go in the water, and I don't know what you get for grabbing these at full health. Nothing, okay. They're just solely there for the purpose of restoring health. You get nothing if... Okay. If I had known that... Okay, I'm gonna save because I've already taken 2 hits and I'm not redoing the stage. That's not good content. We'll probably get 2 planets done, but the 3rd planet's where the difficulty really racks up, so expect this video as more of a okay jaunt through the game. At least first 2 worlds of it, and I'm already dead because I could not. No, I don't want to save. I want to load. Thank you. This is not the only 2 times I'll be reloading, trust me. Sometimes it's best to take the early game and even the late game slow, although at some points you do need to take it quicker than that. That is greatly appreciated right there. It's almost dinner time over here. I don't know what we're having for dinner, though. I think we're going to be having meatball subs one day, because I could see some hot dog crescent, whatever you call them, that they use for, like, meatball subs. I think that's what we're going to have one of these days. But by the looks of it, I think we're having salami or something like that. Oh, wait, don't tell me. If it's what I think it is, goodbye. The game just trolled me, guys. Whoops. You guys did not see anything. That was from one of my other saves. I can't remember where I was in the game in that save, though. I think I was pretty far in the game at that point. Yes, I have won this game multiple times, too, when I was younger. But since my TV was lost and I started playing my Xbox One S, I've left this game to rot for a couple years! Aw, freaking! No, I don't want to save that! Why would I want to save a death? You stupid pain in the neck. Oh, you little pain in the neck. No, I'm not fighting you. I've fought you too many times. No, thank you. You can do this, but I highly do not recommend it. Greatly appreciated, more than you know. Okay, I'll stop saying that. But now this one's gonna be a little tricky. This mini boss is a little tricky. They'll hit you with a whole bunch of enemies, and in a weird way, that kind of makes this tricky. I could've just landed on the ground like that. Okay, I think this is the last one. And the easiest one out of all of them. They can't even attack you once they're out of water. Ooh, I got a good height bonus. Try doing it that way, I would suggest by the looks of it. Next area, Lost Palace. So I'm gonna save. We might be able to do some of the 3rd planet too, if not all of it, as long as the game RNG is nice to us. you have to destroy these things to move forward. So I'm going to save after every single one of them just to make this a little easier since they don't appear that often. They do at first, though. What am I supposed to be doing here? We're better off restarting anyways. I took too much damage. There's two of them. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know there was two of them? I did not see the other one. Was the other one even spawned in? Is my question? Yeah, that's kind of tricky to nail. Especially when there's spikes above you ready to hurt you. Yeah, this game is not easy, guys. It's tricky, but I'll play it for you guys since I have beaten it before just with a lot of struggle. These guys will always give you at least 2 gems and a health restore. Usually a yellow heart though, so try not to get damaged too much. Now this section, I don't even think you had to hold on to these if I'm right. As long as you use your fast swimming option. Now for this segment, I suggest hitting these guys before they get into the water, as they will be a bit of a pain if they do. I used to be able to grab that guy by jumping out of the water and doing that. Once the water gets high enough, that door opens, but I don't know if it opens unless you defeat all of them, so I think you have to defeat all of them anyways, which can be a bit of a hassle, as we have seen. Yeah, you gotta be careful if one of those are there. I suggest being very Ooh. I'm almost dead, guys. And now you see why I don't play this game haven't played this game on my channel any sooner than now. This game can be a bit much to take in all at once, and will require a few plays to get good. Or if you're like me. If you're just good from the get-go, then I salute you as a god gamer, but I was not good from the get-go, as I had never played a Ristar game since they never made a second. As I explained earlier in the video, they only made this one game. Yeah, this is one of those moments where you want to be careful, as there are spikes you could end up in, and those bubbles are made to prevent you from getting over here quickly. I think. I never usually touch one of those bubbles. I never usually run into trouble like that. But still, they're there, and they're to cause you trouble, I'm sure. This is a much thinner passageway and has the same problem as the last, I believe. Unless I'm just wrong on that. They're giving me way less points for that. think we're almost at the end. That one's the trickiest of them. And that was the last one. Hold on, I'm gonna try to grab it from here. Oh, that was not bad. Not too bad anyways. I could get much higher. But yeah. OSAT attack. So next is the boss. Yeah, this will probably be the last boss fight for this video. So yeah, at least we got through the first two worlds. That's not bad. So I hope you guys are enjoying this game. Oh, there was some. Oh, that storytelling right there. So our next boss is OSAT. What makes him difficult is you have to dodge him a little bit, but hit him at the same time to cause damage. He'll try to do that and make rocks fall down, and you want to hit him as quickly as possible, but be careful of some of his attacks. Like that one, you do not want to come in to hit him. Choosing when the right time is to hit him is key. When he does that, that's when I suggest you attack him. Of course, the water is getting lower too, which is going to make it harder for you to dodge his attacks. How did I dodge that one? So yeah, he'll send two fish at you sometimes. Those are troublesome to avoid, especially when the water gets really low, and you know how hard it is to jump out of water to avoid things. It's not so good. Some of his attacks are easier to avoid than others, like that rock attack. It can be easy to avoid as long as you know where you're standing. And that's the only hit he's got on me, and that's it. That's the end of the boss fight. He's done for, guys. We saved another planet leader. I think he's a planet leader. And there we go. 2 worlds cleared in one video. I call that a win-win for us, guys. Undertow cleared. It even tells you how well you did. We did fantastic with a total of 9,000 points. It gets way more higher on the higher difficulties, and on the highest, it's amazing how many points you can get. Only because you can't take a hit, so the technical bonus is super high. We can take hits though in this one. Round 3, Planet Scorch. So this is where we're going to stop. Next time, we're going to play more of Ristar and probably do the 3rd and 4th planet. I think there's a total of 6 before the final boss of the game. So we may end up having to do the final boss and make the last video a little longer. It really depends on how well we do on the 5th and 6th planet. Like, if it takes us an hour to do those planets, we're better off just separating them both into one video each and doing the final boss then. I know I was supposed to play Pokemon Red today, and I'm sorry I did not. Tomorrow, I won't really have much of a chance to do a video on the TV, so that's when I'll play it. And on Friday after work, I'll continue a little more of this game for you guys. Although I am planning to play some stuff on Saturday and Sunday, I do have some plans for my videos. I don't really know what my plans are going to be yet, but I have some good plans. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your first look at the game Ristar. If you guys have never seen this game, if you guys like this part on it, please leave a like and subscribe. It lets me know I'm making good content. And let me know in the comments below if any of these games strike your fancy and you want me to play a video on it. I would love to play a video of some of these games. There's a lot of them on here, so there's so many things I can make good content out of. Like, I do plan to play certain games I really did enjoy, like the Golden Axe series I enjoyed. Phantasy Star I'm not very familiar with, but I did enjoy. I did beat this one, but I need help with guides to do it, so I probably might not do a video on it. I did beat the game, though, and I haven't beaten the 3rd. I have beaten the 4th, but I never beat the 3rd. I just don't know where I'm going, and the stuff online is not helping me much, so that play is just dead on it. And I did enjoy Ristar, and we are going to do a playthrough on that, but also, especially these games. These are the reasons why I wanted to play this collection. All the Sonic Hedgehog games for Sega Genesis are on here. This one I will not be playing, though. I suck at Sonic Spinball. You'd think I would be good at it, but I'm not. Oh yeah, and definitely Streets of Rage. Just so you know, that game is rated MA. But I don't really see why it's that mature. It's not really... It's a beat-em-up game, so I don't really see why it's that mature. There's no foul language or blood or anything in the game, so I don't think it's really that mature for you guys, or too mature for you guys, since you guys, even though most of the audience I hope is viewing my channels are kids, it's alright if adults are viewing too, because you know, the more people who are watching my channel, whether they be kid or adult, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as you guys are enjoying my content, then I welcome you all the same. So I will be playing these games on the first two, but I won't be playing the third since I never could beat it. Oh yeah, and I heard they released the 4 for Switch, so if you guys want me to buy that game, please let me know in the comments below. I would definitely love to play Streets of Rage 4 for myself, and then do a video on it if I'm good at it. Anyways, that will do it for this video. Remember, if you guys liked my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Let's let me know that I'm making good content. I hope you guys enjoyed your first look at Ristar. I would definitely love to play it again for you guys. And until then, though, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!